These things are not real, but if they were real, do you think I wouldn't be able to hide them? This is going to come as a shock to some people. Some people are going to be utterly shocked by this, but drum roll please. Most felons own guns. Yes, probably at least 50% of them, right? Why? Well, one, if you're a felon, a lot of felons are basically criminals, right? What do we know about criminals? Oh, they break laws. So when you pass a law saying a criminal can't legally own a gun, guess what? They don't care. They're a criminal. They break laws. That's the whole point, right? Now you have another class of felons that owns weapons, and they just want to defend themselves. Why? Because if you're a felon, you've probably made some enemies along the way. There's probably some people that want to hurt you. If you're a former gang member, if you're a felon, if you probably have made some enemies, and you might need to defend yourself, and it's better to get caught with one than without one, okay? So a lot of felons own guns because they feel like they have no choice, okay? If they get caught with one, they'll do a couple years in prison. If they get caught without one, they're dead, okay? So there's that. Most felons own guns. I want to bring attention to comments like this. Comments like this let me know that you live in your mom's basement and you've never experienced the real world, okay? If you leave a comment like this, you think that you're provoking me, you think that you're getting me angry. No, you just don't understand how the real world works. Allow me to educate you on how the real world works, okay? I own several buildings and several acres of land, okay? I own multiple properties, okay? Getting a search warrant to search all of my properties on the mere suspicion that I have a gun, you cannot do that in the United States. And even if you could do that, it would take so long to search. And even if you found a gun, you would have to prove that I knew it was there. You know, if you find a safe and it's locked, you'd have to prove that I know the combination to the safe. You know, if somebody else lives on my property that can legally own a gun, they can have it. Again, it is a nightmare trying to prove that I have constructive possession of a firearm. It is useless. The law saying that I can't own a firearm is functionally useless. I'm not saying I own a gun, and I want to be clear about that. I'm saying if I did own a gun, it would be impossible for any of you to know that. It would be impossible for law enforcement to really know that. That's how the real world works, guys. I'm just being honest, right? And another thing is, if a person wants to get a gun, if a felon wants to get a gun, he knows who to call. Okay, if a person that's tapped into the criminal underworld, I was at the administrative management unit at Florida Department of Corrections, okay? I literally met Macazo. I know gangster disciples. I know Haitian gangsters. I know Aryan Brotherhood people. I know Aryan Circle people. Now, do you think if I wanted to buy a gun off the street that I wouldn't know who to call? Do you think for 1 second that I don't have contacts to get one that's stolen? Or do you think I don't have some redneck I can call around here? Do you think for 1 second I couldn't get a hot girl to go buy a gun straight off the shelf and then just give it to me and I pay her? Do you think I couldn't do? I mean, come on, it'd be so easy to get a gun if I want to get a gun. And you really think that like I can't own a gun? Okay, well, the cartel, here's a picture of the Mexican drug cartel. Guess what's illegal in Mexico? Guns. Oh, wow, look, they're parading around with guns and armored vehicles. Again, it doesn't matter if guns are illegal. If somebody wants to get a gun, they're going to get a gun. Criminals don't follow laws. These laws only punish criminals that no longer want to be criminals, which basically you're punishing a law-abiding citizen for being law-abiding. It doesn't make sense, because if I'm a law-abiding citizen and I'm like, well, I have a felony on my record, so I can't own a gun anymore. Gee, man, I guess I just got to follow the law. If you have that attitude, you shouldn't be a felon to begin with, because that means you're reformed. You're rewarding the people that don't give a fuck, and you're punishing the people that are willing to comply. If you comply with the law saying you can't have a gun because you're a felon, then that means you're a law-abiding citizen because you're complying with a law, right? So if you're a law-abiding citizen and you're complying at not owning a gun because, well, I can't legally own a gun because I'm a felon, I'm going to follow that law. Well, that makes you a law-abiding citizen. And if you're a law-abiding citizen, then why are you not being allowed to own a gun in the first place? You see the paradoxical logic? It's a paradox. It's circular reasoning. The person that's a true criminal does not give a shit if you have a law saying, oh, you can't have a gun. Oh, I can't. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it does not freaking matter. Guns are completely illegal in most of South America, but people carry them around all day anyway. So again, bro, it's a lot of you guys, I'm not saying all of you, but a lot of you guys really have some growing up to do. You need to get out there into the world, and you'll realize saying stuff like this is stupid. You'll realize how dumb it is to say stuff like this. You know, this guy's saying that nobody should take advice from me. Well, people do take advice from me, probably because I'm successful and because I've learned from my mistakes. Guys, check out the merchandise, check out the store, check out all the camouflage patterns I sell. And by the way, the Fire Rises. Check out the Fire Rises merch, okay? You TFR fans, we got TFR merch, okay? I don't care if you buy any merch. I just want you to check it out, see if there's something you like. That's all I ask. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Jordan Jareb, signing off.